What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here. Welcome to Afternoons Delight. So, it's been a weird few days in the B&B world because of the preemptions. So, some of you've already been spoiled about what's happened already, and for me personally, I try to stay away from it. I did not want to know what was happening. Like I said, it always defeats the purpose of the episode, of watching the episode for me, man. If you already know what's going to happen and all that stuff, and plus, ever since I started doing these on a daily, these recaps, it's like I definitely don't want to know, because it's not like I could just skip the day and be like, oh yeah, I know what's happening already, so I ain't gotta watch this episode or whatever. So yeah, so it's a little bit weird this week. So they're still going to be behind. So, hopefully CBS just stops spoiling the viewers about what's going to happen in the next episode until we catch back up. You know what I'm saying? So, but let's get into this. So we're going to talk about Sheila potentially killing Lee as her car blows up and goes into the water. So we'll see what happens with that. So first, definitely need y'all to hit that like button. Definitely hit that like button as y'all come on in here. Share this video. Subscribe to the channel. Any comments I got, definitely put them below. And if you want to donate to the channel, hit the super thanks button below. Let's get into this. So, picking up where we left off, Sheila caught Lee calling the police. I believe it was like she was calling some type of emergency thing. Sheila snapped about that, and all the trust that Lee had kind of started to gain, and Sheila went away. And so I was like, hey, Lee, I talked about in the last video, like how stupid she was to even be calling like right outside the door. She didn't even wait till she got outside. Like, dude, you could have waited until you got in your car, then call. Why would you call like where Sheila could catch you? That was stupid. So I didn't feel sorry for Lee on that part, but they had a nice little fight right after that. Lee was mad. Lee was giving her everything, man. She was giving Sheila everything, man. It was a pretty good fight, but Sheila's just too strong and powerful, man. Like, eventually, you can only do it for so long. But Lee did end up getting away in that fight. But it was a nice fight, man. That was probably one of the bigger challenges I think Sheila had in a fight like that. Lauren gave us some good go, but like that might have been one of the best fights I've seen against Sheila so far. But anyways, so Lee starts to drive off, and then Mike comes through. This is the first time we see Mike in a couple of weeks. He comes through with the car because Sheila had already called him. And he had the car already ready for it, and she took the car, drove right behind her, and that's when Lee's car ran off the road. It looked like a bridge or something that she was on. It looked very similar, and I'm going to talk about this in a second. It looked very similar to the Thomas and Emma situation. Because there's some ironic stuff that happened with that too. I'm going to talk about that in a second, but yeah, so a car ran off the road. It blew up from the back. Not sure if it reached the front, because the front of the car got into the water. So I don't know if Lee was unconscious by this point. If she was, she's probably dead. Because if she was conscious, maybe if she knows how to swim, she could have got out. Because like I said, I think by the time the fire, I don't think the fire ever got to the front of the car. It was in the back of the car. I don't know if it blazed all the way through the front just yet. Because, if it blazed through the front, she's cooked. She's gone. But if it reached the water in time before the fire got to the front, then it comes down to either she was either unconscious, which means she's going to be dead because she's not going to be able to wake up in time to save herself. If she is conscious and she knows how to swim, then that is a way for her to survive. So, right now, my early guess, because like I said, I'm not doing a spoiler, but, and also, if you know what's going to happen as far as the spoiler goes, do not post it down on the, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Please don't post it in the comment section. But my guess is that she's dead, because it had to come down to her knowing how to swim, swimming out of there, or whatever. But it could go either way, really, to be honest with you. I could go either way. But what was ironic about this whole thing was this was very similar to the Thomas and Emma situation. Thomas didn't like hit her car physically or anything, but he did chase her down, and Emma lost control and she died like that. This is the same exact scene, and ironically, that scene happened. Somebody gave me the date. It happened June 21st, 2019. Somebody gave me that date yesterday because I knew it was going. I knew this scene was going to happen in the next episode. Somebody gave me this on a different site, the exact date, and they said, "Dude, that this is happening around the same time 3 years ago." Like, how ironic is that they did this scene the same exact time that they did that scene? That's almost too ironic, man. Too ironic, man. That's crazy. So that's crazy stuff right there, man. When I heard that, I could not believe how ironic that was, man. Like I said, that is just absolutely crazy, man. Absolutely crazy, man. But yeah, I don't want to make this video too long. I think it's already running about 6 or 7, maybe 8 minutes. But yeah, so now the only question is Lee alive or not? Do you think Lee's alive? And it's going to be crazy because if he is dead, Sheila's basically the only person that's going to be responsible for bringing Finn back to life. And I'm pretty sure Mike is going to help her at times. That's going to be crazy if Lee is dead, man. I felt like there was just a couple of things I wanted, like before she died. I wanted Taylor or Steffi to confront her about having them grieve for so long. I did want to see that scene, but I don't know, man. Like now, or it really is true, but now it's like I don't know yet, man. We'll see, man. It's gonna be interesting, man. It's gonna be very, very interesting. This storyline just keeps getting interesting, man. And let's see what happens next. But give this video a like, y'all. Share the video, subscribe to the channel. You know, definitely answer that question. Any comments I got, definitely put them down below. If you want to donate to the channel, hit the thanks button below. And I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. If I have time, I'll post a quick Quinn and Carter video. If not, it'll just be Sheila and Lee today, because I do got other videos to upload today. It's a massive busy night for me, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to do 2 videos or not. So we'll see how that goes, man. But thank y'all for watching. After News Delight.